everybody, welcome back to our channel. I'm Kathy.
And I'm Donna. And once again, Lulu's not with us. I mean, she's still not feeling well, bless her heart. She has just been going too much, I think, and it's just it's caught up with her. But she had a conference today, so she had to go.
A speech.
Yeah, so
she had to go to that one.
She had her bag of cough drops, and away she went. She's a tough one. She takes her responsibilities very seriously, and I'm glad. I'm glad she does. So, with that being said, we have another special request, which is
Supertramp, The Logical Song. And this is live in Paris in 1979. So I was not here yet.
Well, I was here. And I'd been here a while. But I know I've heard of Supertramp.
I've heard the name Supertramp, but I don't think I've ever heard any of their music.
Well, I've never seen them perform, but I probably have. I just don't think there's any way I can sit here and say I haven't. But I don't know it by the name. So we'll just have to wait and see. This could be one that I've never heard. But it also could be one that the minute the music starts, I know exactly what it is. But we'll just have to wait and see. Because I'm just not for sure. But I know I've heard of Supertramp. I'm sure I've heard of them through your father.
I've heard the name. It sounds really familiar. So I know I've heard of Supertramp. But if they were standing in front of me, I would not know that was Supertramp.
Oh, well, I wouldn't either. You know. And it's not just because I don't watch a lot. It's just I'm kind of dingy like that. Some of the most famous people in the world could walk up to me, and I wouldn't know.
Well, I have trouble, recognizing people.
And even if I recognize them, I can't remember their name. I'm like, who is that?
They look familiar.
That's somebody. I know. I mean, that's somebody. That's somebody. And then and then Kathy's like, what do you mean? Yeah, it's somebody. No, it's somebody. Famous or something, but I don't know who they are.
Because then we'd both be looking at them like, huh?
Because then she would be like, well, who is it? And I would be like, I don't know. And then we never can find her father when we need him because he can recognize anybody.
He can always find us, though.
Yeah.
It's like a bloodhound. He sniffs us out, but we can never find him.
No. Especially not when we really want him. And, but, that's happened a couple of times. I'm like, I know that's somebody. And Kathy will be like, well, who is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Exact conversation. Exact.
So,
not even lying. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. This is Supertramp, The Logical Song, live in Paris, 1979.
Tell you something about Paris. Makes me feel very logical.
When I was young, it seemed that life was so wonderful, a miracle, how it was beautiful, magical, and all the birds in the trees, oh, they'd be singing so happily, or joyfully, or playfully, watching me.
Oh my goodness, I knew as soon as that music started.
I knew as soon as he started singing. It took me a little bit longer, but I lied. I have heard Supertramp,
Well, I didn't
but
lie.
I have heard this.
I said 50-50. But I'm telling you, as soon as that music started, I knew what it was. It's a
Well, I
song.
thought you recognized it. Was like, I still don't know anything, but as soon as he opened his mouth, oh, yep, there it is.
And your father plays that. He loves.
Yes.
Evidently he loves this group. I knew I had heard the group, and I figured it was from him.
Well, I
That-
knew Supertramp sounded so familiar. I just
But
didn't
he
know.
plays. This is on his
They
list that he plays outside.
Yeah,
When
it
him and
is.
Lorelai are doing all that work they do outside, and so I should have known, but I didn't know it was Supertramp. I mean,
Yeah, I didn't.
I don't know who sings what. I mean, I've heard of them, and then I know the song as soon as it comes on. I like the song.
Yeah, I like the
always
song.
have.
It's awesome.
Yeah, but I didn't realize these names sometimes, even though they're in the lyrics, it just throws me off because it just throws me off. But I'm telling you what, I like Supertramp.
And this one's been in all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, it's been a lot of movies
Yes.
and stuff too. I mean, this is like an iconic song. So don't beat us up. I just didn't know the name, and neither did Kathy, because I have a hard enough time just remembering what I need to remember.
I forgot how old Lulu was the other day when someone asked me. I was like, oh, they put me on the spot. I was like, for the 14?
Well, Kathy will call me. She'll need something done, and she'll say, "When's Dad coming home?" Or have you heard from? I mean, yeah, when's Dad coming home?
Her answer is always the same. I don't know.
She'll say, "Well, didn't he tell you?"
Yeah.
Well, then when's he coming home?
I don't know. Exact conversation, guys. Exact.
I said, "Well, if you want to know, you're going to have to call him. Because I know he told me what his schedule was today, but I don't know." Yeah.
Yeah. Exact conversation.
And we have that.
Multiple times a week.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
Let's go ahead and finish this off.
When the night went on the road to sleep, the questions run so deep for such a simple mind. Won't you please tell me what we've learned? I know it sounds absurd.
Won't you tell me?
Please tell me who I Cause I'm feeling so nostalgic. Bloody marvelous.
Come to the decision that they need to bring back saxophones and trumpets and bands. It needs to happen.
It is awesome, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. And that man's voice.
Is so unique.
It is. I mean, it's just absolutely unbelievable. I mean, we hear, especially since we do a lot of videos a week, we hear some of the most iconic, wonderful voices of all time. And then we hear new ones that are just as wonderful. But this one right here, awesome. Now I know why.
Well, as soon as he opened his mouth, that's when I recognized it. I was like, yeah, I've heard it.
Well,
Because it's just so unique.
that music, I knew it was coming because I knew the song. I thought, oh, that's who Supertramp is. I mean, I know, yeah, your dad.
But yeah, I lied to y'all. I'm so sorry. I have heard Supertramp. I have.
Well, I figured once I heard the music, I was waiting because I thought there's no way she hadn't heard this.
Well, normally you recognize the songs before me, so it didn't really surprise me.
Well, it's the beat of the music. As soon as I heard, I mean, I knew what it was, and I thought, oh,
I
Donna.
did not. It normally takes me a little bit longer.
But once they get going, you
Yeah.
recognize it. But it just goes to show I'm a lot older, and I've heard it a lot more. So as soon as that music started, I knew it was an iconic song. Yeah. And I loved it. I'm glad I didn't have any coffee this time. I'd have spilled it. Because I couldn't help myself.
If you have any other suggestions for any more Supertramp,
Drop it down in the comments. We would love to listen to it.
if you'd like to see the original video that we watched today, that is in the description rectangle, along with the links to our social media and the links to our Buy Me a Coffee and our PayPal. That is where you do the priority request from us. And the pricing for the priority request is listed in the community page on YouTube and in the Buy Me a Coffee page. And the links to our Amazon wish list, Amazon contribution list, and our P.O. box is also located in the description if you'd like to check it out.
And speaking of P.O. Box, Lulu's birthday's coming up on June the 5th. And since we have the P.O. Box, we thought, well, if y'all would like to send her a birthday card or just a note, you do not have to spend money on a card for her. But she would absolutely be thrilled. She gets so excited when she receives mail. And she puts those in order. From the countries to the cities, I mean, states. She just thinks it's wonderful. So we thought, well, since her birthday was coming up and she wasn't filming with us, that we would just mention it to all of you. And if you could take out time to send her a little note or a birthday card, I know how happy she would be. And with all that being said, we appreciate each and every one of you watching us every day. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.